Welcome to the channel. It's been a couple of weeks since we got a video out. And of course, that means we've been pretty busy with a few things. Maybe something, definitely something here, of course. But also some stuff took place out on our patio, which is kind of a new thing. And there's a reason why you have good friends, and this is part of it. And I actually have another reason for having good friends, too, that came through for us, because we had a problem with our exhaust fan, and I'll get to that anyways. So here's some 12-bar blues I whipped together, and you know how it works around here. We do music stuff. So we'll see you in a bit.
Sunrise creeping, another day. Garage is open, it's time to play. Back on the Merc, the boys arrive soon. We'll put in the hours at least until noon. One step at a time, we know what to do. Working together to see it through. Busting blues with the boys. The shop is a hopping when we're making noise. Busting blues with the boys, hanging with buddies, building new toys. Mitch is on grinding and Tim's digging in. Working together, the pieces are in. Welding takes time and sanding takes longer, but with every patch made, the body gets stronger. One step at a time, we know what to do. Working together to see it through. Busting blues with the boys. The shop is a hopping when we're making noise. Busting blues with the boys, hanging with buddies, building new toys. So many would call it a day. 2 years in and more on the way. The good news is we're in it to stay, and the car will get finished, but it won't be today. Busting blues with the boys. The shop is a hopping when we're making noise. Busting blues with the boys, hanging with buddies, building new toys. Hey! Busting blues with the boys. Hey! Woo! Hey!
So as you can see by the video, the boys did me a big solid. Look at that. A couple of years ago, our whole eaves and everything all got ripped down, and it wasn't built properly in the first place. It's been there a long time. So they built a nice box to extend it out to the edge of the roof, and you see a downspout, but the guys did a really great job. I can't even tell them how much I appreciate it. And you might remember that this was a blasting booth not that long ago. And Charlie, it may not quite be Julie's Gin Bar, but kind of nice. It's sort of like a place for the summertime. Of course, we still got a roof in the backyard. But yeah, we finally got some sun. It's been stupid rainy. For anybody who's been keeping an eye on our racers there, they have had only 2 races at the dirt track. They've been rained out every weekend. And as a matter of fact, they never even got their feature in last Saturday because of rain. So there's not a whole lot to report yet in terms of their points because they haven't got many races in. And Travis, our asphalt racer, finally got one in after rainouts. And unfortunately, on the 10th lap, he was in 3rd place and he blew the engine in his car. So he's got a little bit of trouble to sort out there in a hurry. So the other thing I want to get to really quickly here, our exhaust fan. We went to town trying to get this all set up and the motor failed in our blower here. So that didn't pan out so well. And a good friend, Rob, Bob Pitts Heating and Air Conditioning. Rob has been looking after us for, actually, I think we're going on 2 decades. He's even bailed us out of a blown furnace in the middle of the cold winter. And yeah, Rob just came through. And as a matter of fact, this morning he dropped off this motor. So we can get back to the drawing board on our exhaust fan because as you saw in the video, we got some epoxy primer on the car now. So we did the parts that were prepped and ready, which is the tail panel and the whole bottom of the car minus the wheel wells. You can see though that, actually I'll have to go from this side. We got a couple of patches done over on that other wheel well. That was while we were continuing to clean up the floor pans. And Mitch was continuing to grind a couple more welds. There's a couple spots for sure where we got to do a bit of glass work, just little touch-up spots. We knew the back of this floor pan was going to be a bit of an issue. We tried to dolly this as much as we could. Of course, there's the odd patch that just needs a bit of glass work where we created the ribs in the front floor pans. They need a little bit of glass work as well through here, which we knew about when we were prepping it. But the firewall is all in epoxy primer now as well. And the posts there, and the inside of the firewall. I think I still got a light in here. I do. There we go. So the inside of the firewall also is all in epoxy primer because that was all prepped and ready. And the one side of the windshield pillar is done. When we get it up the other way there, we'll do the other side of it. So, because then we'll, of course, be doing all the rest of the floor you see is not done yet. But it's not a bad start, and now we don't have to worry about any of this rusting anymore. I've never sprayed this before myself, but it recommended 55 pounds of pressure. So I just followed the directions on the can, and Tim had this Power Fist for you guys in the States. That would be Harbor Freight. He paid $10 on sale for this spray gun. It does have a 1.8 tip in it, and I gotta say, like, it took a little bit of setup. I set it up with some reducer, and when I saw how thick that epoxy primer is, in the directions it said if you're using it as a sealer, you should add reducer, and it said 10%, which is pretty much what I added. And the gun was able to spray it. It only took a couple of adjustments once it was coming through, because the stuff is really thick. I mean, it's like creamy. It's not even like liquid. So we're on to the glass work next. We'll start working on some of the uglies on the floor pan and get those finished up and ready. And then, of course, we got a big job on this rocker. I'll get you on a good angle here, because this thing was just destroyed, and we believe we're going to be cutting all this out because it's. I don't know if you can see the lumps. Yeah, you can see the lumps all along here. So we figured this thing got curbed at one time, and then they must have used a spot puller or something. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was a spot puller, and it wound up with all these lumps. So we've got the old rockers are still in pretty good shape. We're going to cut that out and replace it with some new material. There's a little bit of work to do here because of the lap welded pieces that somebody had put in at one time. Tiny bit of work inside the wheel wells, and this one is the really bad one where we started to do some of the repair. But this is all lap welded sheet metal here, and this all has to be kind of taken out and replaced properly. And of course, these are just pretty much getting rocker guarded inside, so I dumped the tail end of the can into the thing, and I just smeared it around with a paper towel because honestly, it didn't really matter, right? It didn't have to be pretty. Another repair here. Yeah, we got a little more work to do, but it's kind of nice to see it in a little bit of primer, eh? Been a long time coming. I think I've been talking about that, seems like for a year anyways, but so that's what we've been up to. And again, I can't thank the boys enough for all their help. Those guys are pretty savvy when it comes to doing home improvement stuff. And I mean, it sure shows. They got that done for me in a couple of days, and I greatly appreciate it because now we come out our back door, we don't got a Niagara Falls dripping on our head, literally. So that is the update for now. My brother is arriving in about an hour, and I haven't seen him in quite a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. He comes in from British Columbia, and his wife as well. And I'm pretty sure, if I had to bet, I don't even think I have to bet. We're going to drink beer tonight, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to relax. So thanks for watching. We appreciate all you guys. And next video will probably be some glass work. So we're kind of looking excited to doing a little bit of that and getting the rest of this tidied up and primed. And then we're done with the bottom of the car. So again, see you guys.
He'll start wearing his safety sandals. Of course it's not that. Come on. He's